offense, support. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Any finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I? Didn't work out. Well, I think.
For my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. All right. I gotta wait for this to load. Nice. So, right.
You don't think they have bed bugs here, do you? You can take the bed,
I
okay?
apologize for eating on stream. Man. When I want to get something done, I end up fixating on it.
Oh.
But anyway. Right. So, there's a couple of things I want to do for my own modded list. But from tomorrow, hey, Midnight Tabby, how's it going? Sorry, I know I usually do a call with you in the morning. I went to see the doctors. And then tomorrow is going to be a pain, but well, I mean, I got to see my sister because it's her birthday tomorrow, so I got to go in the morning. I don't know what she's doing that day, but yeah. I got her a present, so. Anyway, do I... Hold on. So I think I posted up an announcement in the Discord, and I'm gonna be honest.
So frizzy today.
I try my best
It sticks to my
to
face.
patch
It's just so
Skyrim
annoying.
as much as I can, and I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how it all works and how to use Xedit. So it's gonna take me a while to get that done. While at the same time, I've got to fill out a few forms and whatnot. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say, screw it. The only way we're gonna know if the mod list is gonna work properly is by actually playtesting. Okay. Yo, the Warriors, man. How's it going, man? Been a minute. Hey. I'm good, man. How are you, man? Hope all is well. It was my birthday yesterday, so I was just like, I did a bit of a birthday stream. I was gonna come back, but bruh, I just want, like, I've been trying to figure out how to do this patching and stuff, man. Because really, I just want the mod list to, you know, I just want it to be as good as it can be. It's probably just gonna be NGVO and whatever else I've just basically added with some minor patch tweaks and stuff like that. You put in 70 hours into Kingdom Come Deliverance? Hey, yo. Yeah, but Kingdom Come Deliverance is a good game, man. To even beat that game, you have to put in a load of hours, because you have to really, like, you have to really understand the combat and stuff. Hey, yo. Okay. But yeah. Oh my god. The Warriors, did you see what I posted in the Discord, by the way? I tagged you in it. I knew I forgot that I was gonna try and I was hoping you were gonna swing by on the stream so I could show you it. Undisputed, dude. It's so hilariously buggy, it's funny. Nah, man. That... Oh, dude, you're gonna laugh. If you want a full version, I'll show it on stream because it's funny. Bro, I'll show you the full give me a sec, I'll do the full version, mate. Of how it happened and everything. Bro. It's insane. Like, what I wouldn't say. See, this is the thing. This wasn't even online. This was when I was trying to do. I was actually gonna do like a video series instead of Screw it. Right, you ready? Yeah. It makes no sense. Like, bro. How did I knock him out with a stationary freaking left hand? See, I thought it was a lag. I thought it was a lag between, like, hold on, this shot. I thought it was this shot that I actually knocked him out with, but it lagged. But then when I looked back and I slowed it down, I was just like, wait, what's going on? I realized it was that left. Yeah, but online people basically have unlimited stamina and they can spam 50 power shots in a row. Yeah, that's bad, man. Dude, the game is basically busted. Oh, and not to mention they've taken out clinching as well. To the point that I was actually fighting in the career mode, and the guy was just like, basically, oh, I forgot there's no such thing as clinching. I was just like, this is stupid. Honestly, someone was blaming the engine. I'm like, that's not the engine. I'm sorry, it's just not. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Let me have a look. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I mean that. This is still early access? No, it is, 100%. Bro, do you know what? This might look janky, right? Right, hold on. So I don't want a dragon sneaking up on me. This might look janky as hell. This is done by someone else that is like tiny, yeah. Like 5 years ago. All he has to do is clean up some of the animations. Like, if he can clean up some of the animations, like, that's not bad considering, you know, this is done by a solo guy, mate. Done by a solo guy. That's still not that bad. Like I said, proper janky, but I'm gonna be honest. That's... Oh, latest. Right, let's have a look. Oh, is that just the sound? So, this is what happens in game dev anyway, right? Like, things like this is always a thing. Like, it's gonna be proper jank. I think if you worked out this, I mean, the sounds come last. They always come last. You never really worry about the sounds, but like this has got potential, man. I'm 2 components away from Sharon. Oh my days, Tabby, you have been grinding out them characters for a while, man. Of course, he hasn't tied in the health or anything yet. But this does take a while. I will say that. I don't even know if the dude is still doing it, man. He must be like really busy. Like, it's not bad. I'm not gonna say this beats thingy, but like I said, the animations aren't perfect because, again, the animations really do need cleaning up, and that's... I don't know how he's got the animations in. If he's using mocap, oh god. And then he Joshua versus Tyson. The punches aren't like great looking. Like I said, they need tightening up. But this is what you get when you play indie. Like, this is what you get for when you're starting out. And I mean, like I said, if this is one guy just doing this is actually pretty decent. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. It actually looks like they're using stuff from Nature Manufacturer, which, by the way, there's no... That's no... no disrespect, because Nature Manufacturer just looks cool. If you're wondering what I mean by... yeah, I just did. The Nature Manufacturer, right? When I'm talking Nature Manufacturer, this guy is freaking insane. Oh. But like, this is Nature Manufacturer stuff. See, and I'm going to be honest, like Biggie says about the textures for Quixel are going. Yeah, but I mean, these textures, I'm not trying to be funny, some of these textures are way better than Quixel. By the way, that's Nature Manufacturer's river as well, by the way. That's something else that Nature Manufacturer does. By the way, a lot of this can be cleared up with post-processing. It's also amazing. Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know how they do it, but their sound designer is really good. Yeah, but they went for like 100% immersion.
Let's go then.
There we go. If I'm honest, Kingdom Come Deliverance is one of the better looking games from when it came out. And I'll say this. You also regret being up this late? Should get some sleep, Tabby.
What was that?
Why didn't she... Doesn't matter. But yeah, look, Kingdom Come Deliverance is still a really good looking game, man. Like, you don't have to actually do anything to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, I feel like some of the mods are pretty cool. That will help with the game. See, the combat is just where I think some people are going to end up like... I think it's a love or hate system. Some new AAA games don't look as good as... Well, here's the thing, so... I feel like... When I look at games, right, I've actually stopped looking at what looks better, like, graphically, right? Because the thing is, like, everything's got its own, like... So, like, even for Skyrim, right? Skyrim and Starfield, like, when people said about Starfield looking bad... I don't think it's the fact that these games look bad. It's just... It's a very weird style. It's unmodded. Like I said, I don't even think you even need to mod the game. Outlaws was just bad because the way that they handled their textures were freaking dog shit. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really like the look of a lot of Ubisoft games because, to be honest, literally, when I look at a Ubisoft game, they all literally look the same. I don't know. It could be me, but they all literally look the same. Yo, Sekrin, how's it going, man?
You rush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
I knew that was gonna happen. Fucking boss. You fuck off. Yo, Nesta, welcome in. By the way, from next week, I think I'm gonna... What looks bad? Modded Skyrim? Who said that? A blind person? No. I didn't say it looks bad. I said, so basically, some people say that, like, people want hyper-realism. That would be Cyberpunk. See, someone went to argue, like, saying, oh, GTA 6 looks way better than Cyberpunk. And I'm like, sorry, it doesn't. I'm like, even visually, like, but the thing is, they're both kind of different. I don't know if they use the same engine for all their games, but it wouldn't surprise me. Like, by the way, I was just showcasing an indie game. I mean, don't get me wrong, this, like, Jesus Christ, the stances, man. The guy, he doesn't even look like Anthony Joshua, for one. And that does not look like Tyson Fury. He's at least a little bit taller than that, but... And their fucking heads move differently. And Joshua look... Get stylized. So GTA 6, right? Let's have a look at their trailer real quick. I think it is Anvil, yeah. Stop bullshitting. Why do people post that? Like, to me, this just looks... This just looks like a better version of GTA 5. Like, it's not, like, wow. Like, oh my god, it looks realistic. No, it just looks stylized. Like a stylistic, like, not quite hyper-realistic, but very, very like, not low poly, but I can't even explain it. It's like a high poly, like, stylized sort of feel or look. But I will say the animations look way better than GTA 5's. A lot of GTA 5's animations were quite stiff, but it makes sense. But like I said, the... The graphics aren't like 100% completely like mind-blowing, but they don't need to be. And I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but like Cyberpunk just looks completely different. Is it back to Vice City? I think so. Yeah. Vice City. Yeah, but I would rather more detailed, like RDR2 over realistic graphics. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of... I wouldn't even say Red Dead Redemption 2 is that thing.
Hoping to earn
You
regard
have close to
through their social
realism,
status.
photorealistic ground foliage. But the second characters go hyper-realistic, that game lost me. Yeah, see, like I said, this isn't like so bad. What would Cyberpunk be classed as? Like hyper-realistic? I don't think Cyberpunk is hyper-realistic, is it? I don't know. I'll go and compare it in a minute. But yeah, like I said, I don't really like looking at, like, you know, what's more realistic. I think that's kind of stupid. For me, it's all about, I want to see different styles. Maybe Alan Wake 2? No, I wouldn't even say Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2, I don't know why, but when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 2. In some parts. Like, some people might go, what? Don't get me wrong, like, the ray tracing looks pretty cool, but it's not like... I don't know. I feel like Cyberpunk's ray tracing is probably one of the better ones that I've seen so far. Fuck. I took a bit too long to dodge that. I want to feel like I'm playing a bloody game. I don't want to count hairs on... Yeah. Like I said, like, I feel like... This is why I've said, like... In my opinion, Starfield don't look bad. The problem with Starfield is that the gameplay is just not there. Okay? That's just it. It's not there yet. Let's just put it like that. The question becomes where you stand on graphics for Sims 3, Sims 4. Yeah, but the thing is, their graphics aren't really, you know, they're not that intensive. Even Inzoi, like, let's look at Inzoi, yeah? Inzoi's graphics just remind me of, like, a typical... Like, it doesn't look realistic. Like, it doesn't look that real. Like, you can tell it's a game. Having a realistic looking and feeling world adds to immersion. I would disagree. I would disagree. You know what can add to immersion? Because like, people think that like for actual immersion or to get immersed into a game, it has to look or feel realistic. No. There's actually a game. Many games can make you feel immersed into the game. Like, let's just be real. It really just depends, right?
Do you like riddles?
Why? That's not more important than model, animation, quality, and fluidity. That's actually true. The animations do actually count as well. Do you know the reason why CD Projekt Red didn't go for a third-person character? What do you mean? You're saying it adds to immersion? Yeah, but like I said, it depends on the game, right? So if you have a low poly game, why would you add anything that you can immerse yourself into if it looks realistic? Like, again, styles count, man. But the world feels realistic. I don't know, man. I wouldn't even say that it feels realistic. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say Baldur's Gate 3 feels realistic. I've put quite a lot of time into that one. What I will say though, what actually immersed me into Baldur's Gate 3 were pretty much the characters. Hey, Satrix, welcome in. I'd say characters, the world. I wouldn't say, again, it felt realistic. It's just the world as it is, the way it was made. The lore around it, the interesting stories. Because again, like, you want that? I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they do. Mostly depends on the amount of interactions with the game environment. Yeah, that's true. I would actually agree with that one, Saccharin. So, here's the reason why I'm interested in Inzoi. For years, EA has had a monopoly on Sims-like games. So with Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims busting out. I'm not saying these in order, but, you know, with all these different games that they've had, and, you know, they've had a monopoly, and now it's time for other people to pick up this genre and stick it to EA. They need that. I don't know why. Oh, my fucking chat shit, man. Fucking Streamlabs, man. Absolutely irritate. Anyway. So I wanted to check. Anyways, but yeah, so Inzoi is a pretty good one. Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that relies on personal choice, and those choices help build the world. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Sims Medieval was one of the best underrated games that could have been amazing. I still need to play that properly. Do you know if there are Skyrim mods for Skyrim to use Tobii Eye Tracker? I have no idea. I've only just got back into, like, trying to mod my own mod list. So I have zero idea if that's a thing. There's a possibility. Are they dragging on the ground, are they? Oh, they are, aren't they? You know the that's how you fix it. It's one of the most immersive games of all time.
You there, bores me. Traveler!
Much
Over
longer
here!
must we stay in this wretched place?
That's
I love you. I'll kill you where you stand.
But no, you're like, there's a lot of things on Red Dead Redemption 2 that I really like. They really did well with that game. The other thing as well, though, that I think we all have to take into consideration is also immersion it depends on the perspective of the player as well, right? Like, some people would say that Skyrim is more immersive than Red Dead Redemption 2. Why is that? Because they feel like they're in the game. I'm just being completely honest, because the other thing as well to think about is that Red Dead Redemption 2, well, you might feel immersed.
Shorter length of wiring, or a lesser soul gem with a
It also depends on, again, like, there's so many different things that it depends on, man. Where you're reading the comments from? YouTube. Unfortunately, the YouTube comments, or whatever, is not coming up on screen, because Streamlabs sucks. Let me see if I can, you know what, let me take this off the screen for you guys, so I can sort this out. Fuck it, it's so annoying. Like, I don't get why things don't just work. Of a well-executed game, 100%. 100%, I'd agree with that. Because I can't remember if I bought that on day one. I can't remember. We got Red Dead Redemption 1 coming out in like a week, less than a week. Sacchin don't like guns. That's why he is. Well, that's my guess as to why. Come on. Event list. You know what? I'm having like fucking PC problems today. Anything that has guns, I don't play it. Yeah. I just want Star Citizen to come out of alpha. Ha! Good luck. That's probably never gonna come out of alpha. That game is probably never gonna come out of alpha. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, man. Like, people paid that project. They said in 2026. You watch, it'll probably come out of alpha and it'll still be in early access. That'll probably be beta. I'm just gonna be completely honest. It's one of the reasons why I am not really enticed in that game at all. Like, when I was actually gonna play the free version, and then when I saw the other shit, I'm just like, you know what? I'm so glad I'm backing this, because the closest things to games with guns I play is League of Legends. Jesus. That's fair enough. I mean, hey, as long as you're having fun, man. Revive Skyrim for... Hey. Wait. Yo, Lance, welcome in, man. I can actually agree with you, man. Well, I mean, what... I started playing. I started using. I think it was Novice. I played with Novice, and now that I play this, I'm like, bro, this is an insane mod list. And Greedfall, hey, fair enough. Greedfall, I gave it shit when I first tried it. I think I should try it out and see what happens. Again, maybe give it another go. Combat was a bit weird, if I'm honest. The world was also a bit weird. I was just like, oh, it was a bit dated. But Greedfall 2 is out, but I don't think I'm gonna try it yet. But yeah, Lance, I'm actually working on my own mod list from using NGVO, but it's not gonna be anywhere near similar to LoreRim. It's going to be very, very different. Very, very different. Oh man.
Some people find it boring, but I like poring over research notes. It's like a game, solving puzzles.
You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the lovely part of Skyrim though. Like, you can literally go around and you can literally find stuff to do as you're exploring. Starfield. Exact the same. I started with Elder Gleam for the basic game experience, then Novice, and now LoreRim 2.0. After that, if it's out, maybe Invicta. Hey, that's with an EMB mod. I'm gonna be honest. It just makes it look sharper. I mean, the EMB kind of, yeah, I suppose the EMB does make it look better, but it only makes it look better because it makes the game look a little bit more sharper. Gives it that bit of sharpness to it. Which, fair enough. But yeah, for my mod list, I'm just aiming for like, I'm just keeping it simple, man. If you play it in high resolution, you want the sharpness. That is actually true. That is actually true. I play in like 2K. It's one of the reasons why, to a degree, I hate streaming on like Twitch. Because I've got no way of figuring out how to, I'm taking this out.
I'm warning you. You're dead.
Probably don't need graphics mods. No, it doesn't. I mean, you can use it to enhance the experience, sure. Like, all that EMB really does, and it's good.
Back off.
Oh!
Fire frost. You will.
Fucking hell, mate. Almost got wrecked there. So, I've managed to... Oh yeah, I could use my bow, but... He's on the wrong side. But the reason the forests feel real aren't only because of graphics, it's because the... Yeah, so... They must have something that helps optimize all of that. Because the problem with, like, the foliage... Right? Is no one actually understands, and this is probably one of the reasons why in certain games you will see patches. Alright, cheers, Satrix. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for tuning into the stream anyway. Hope to catch you a bit later, man. Or in another stream, whatever it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, in Skyrim, LoreRim uses something called... They tried to copy the real-life forest in Europe, exactly how it is now. Wasn't it from the UK? Because isn't the game like based in the UK? But anyway, so in Skyrim you will get patches like this that won't have the grass, and even in LoreRim they use something called grass cache, right? So grass cache means basically what they did is they've got a way to spawn the grass, but they cache it so that it's not too taxing to the on the hardware.
Here we go.
Images. But yeah, so I feel like... Oh. By the way... Goblin wax. Oh. I wanted to hit the goblin so it would go. But yeah, anyway, you know what? I don't know why, but playing this makes me want to play my freaking mod list today. First footage is the game unmodded. Oh, you mean the image? Yeah. Oh, man. White Walker. You know what, like... I wish... I wish it wasn't so hard to frickin' patch fucking Skyrim, man. Like, I used to think, like, cleaning the mods was enough. By the way, it actually turns out as well, Biggie's got, like, if I was to go down the list, or if I was to use Xedit on his thing, he's got a load of red in his, and it's just like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how the conflicts all work. Like, I think you have to, like, I was watching, like, his tutorial on how to do it, and I think you have to do it one by one. Lower grass density and diversity than Skyrim grass cache with all the bells and whistles. Why don't other games do that? It's because the way that people were taught to design stuff. You gotta remember, the Warriors. Grass and foliage waste a ton of resources. Like, bro, I remember I had over like 20, I think it was like over 20,000 like grass models and stuff like that. Kind of like this. And when you spread it out, kind of like this, it's a lot of, it wastes a lot of resources if you don't do it properly. So a lot of people design things around that. So what they do, for example, engine limitations. It's not the engine limitations, it's more optimization. And here's the reason why it's not really an engine thing. It's a thing that you it's a thing that you have to make and attach it. You have to attach it to the actual engine itself. Because it's not the engine that is the actual issue there, it's the rendering. And the rendering engine is kind of different. You can render out a set amount of trees. Okay, I think, right. The way it's usually done, to basically talk about my point of view. So when I do, like for example, when I've done my project, the one that I showed a long time ago. So, do you know what? Let me see if I've got that game like downloaded. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Do I have it? It'll be interesting to see. Okay. Give me a second. Game jolt. I'm going to be honest, doing this is probably going to be even more funny. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me see if I should be able to download it. Oh. My games. Bing, 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 bow, bing, bow, bing, bow. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download. Yo, Misha, how's it going, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download and install my thing. I've been alright, man, I've been alright. Just been trying to sort out my Skyrim mod list right now. By the way, I've found a name for my mod list. As long as no one else has got the same name, I should be fine. Alright. It's nearly done, 10 seconds. Like 20 seconds apparently. Okay. Right. Extract the 2 GB file. 2 GB. Right, once I've extracted this, I'll put this up on the screen and I'll show you guys what I mean by There's a lot of stuff that kind of have to take into consideration. Even though I was actually using probably one of the most so this is the game that I made like ages ago. Ages and ages ago. See, look, I even have a cutscene. I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh my god! Look! The ship goes by! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Wait. Huh? Wait. What do I do now? Oh. Fucking hell, this is stiff as fuck. So this is a game that I made like ages ago, man. Fucking hell, am I getting stuck, man? If you guys want sound, give me a minute. Cheers, man. I'm just gonna be completely honest, it's not great. Teleport to the planet. Oh. Right. Oh my god. Right, it froze for a minute there. Equipment. So, I mean... Look, I'm just gonna be honest. So you see all this... This is a waste of resources right here. But even so though, like, it's not badly optimized. Like, what am I getting in this game? Is it gonna tell me? It's saying about 80 frames. I mean, like I said, oh, hold on, it's shift to go under. Kind of reminds me of like PS2 fucking graphics, mate. Underwater. That's still funny. Remember this game? Yeah. But like I said, like, just look at the foliage, like, it's... So, I rendered this with Vegetation Studio Pro, and it helps with caching, or, well, it helps with basically making the grass and things like that more optimized. What game is this? This is called Point Celeste. It's a game that I made, like, years ago. So, I basically did this. I did this terrain on my own. I did all the level design myself. I know the LOD pop-ins and stuff like that. But yeah, I did all the level design myself. And do you know what? I'm actually kind of proud for what I did back then. Like, it's not as bad as what I actually thought it was. Like, it's actually pretty well optimized, considering. The start, though, when you first load in, that's rough. There's nothing I can do about that, but... I'm actually surprised I haven't seen any wildlife. Did I put that into the game? I should have. Oh my god, that's giving me a fucking headache. Oh my god, there's orcs. Yeah, so they were supposed to be placeholders. So the point of them hold on. Did I just go through a fucking tree here? Oh no, it's just okay. Because the colliders. There's nothing I can do about it now. I don't have the source code for this. It got wiped with all my other shit. You know what? This doesn't look too bad for, like... We even got music. Yeah, that was thanks to a buddy of mine. A friend of mine done all the music for me. That guy is a legend. Gotta be careful of these fucking things. So, yeah, I know that, you know... Some of the textures are really bad. What was that? Bad collision model. Like I said, this was done like... When did I upload this? Over 4 years ago. So just think, like, this probably had... What the f... There's a lot of bad things. Even this. What the fuck? That's an easy fix, to be honest. I just don't have the fucking tools to fix it. So yeah, there's gonna be parts where you're gonna see, like... Let me see if one of them can hit me. Come on in. The AI is kind... The AI is kind of bad because, okay, so they can spawn in this thing. Technically, they were supposed to be able to spawn something else. This is, like, really bad. Like, again, like, I was basically... That thing's cursed. Even the movements I didn't really like. Like, I don't know what it is, but this does not feel good with mouse and keyboard. Oh crap. Oh, it feels even more stiffer with a fucking controller, man. By the way, I'm still playing Skyrim, don't worry, I'm just showcasing. But yeah, so like, as I was saying about the foliage, like, it does play a bit of a, like, I think the way I got this to play nicely, and even then it was a freaking pain in the backside to get working. You have to make sure it's on, like, you have to make sure it's instanced correctly, otherwise you'll have texture problems and other stuff. But also, you have to make, the other thing that you have to make sure as well is that, again, you want to make sure you got the right settings for the grass, because if it's not instanced, or if it's not using the GPU, bro, you are gonna have a horrible time. You are gonna have one horrible time with optimization. And like I said, while this might run well or okay on this system, this is still not good because some people ain't gonna be able to run this. I remember struggling to run this game, but then again, I can't remember. Was I working off a like really bad PC back then? I think I was. I think I was running off like a 1050 Ti. Bruh, imagine doing game development on a fucking laptop. I know I did. I can't remember if I built some of this on the laptop. Just a little. But yeah, anyway. I'm not gonna go into this as a quick game. Fuck. What is that? They put ray tracing on it? These ads fuck off, man. I hate these ads. Oh, cheers. Yeah, that's not too bad, man. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm wondering, I'm pretty sure they'll probably end up using shade for that. Which, by the way, I'm actually against using reshade now. And it's something I wouldn't even use in any of my game playthroughs anymore. Minus maybe a couple that actually work okay. Marcus Fogson. So return to Wolf. Do you know something? Do you know something that I really wish that Professor would do?
Of course, it's so simple if I think of it that way.
Why is that? What? Reshade? So, number one, reshade is very performance heavy. Like, very resource heavy, sorry. Not performance. It's very heavy on resources. Number two, it can conflict with a ton of things. I remember using it for Cyberpunk, and I just switched that bastard off. I'm like, the game kept flickering and stuff. I'm like, I'm not having this. Even without streaming, it does not play nice sometimes, and it's just very fucking horrible. And it's one of the reasons why I see people like doing these stupid INIs and going, people pay me for my INI settings. Fuck off, bastard. Anyone can do that. Why would you sell it? And secondly, I don't believe in buying stuff like that. That is ridiculous. You can do it yourself. They're literal INI settings that you can do yourself. Of course you can screw it up. Just get the free ones. They're better. Most of the paid ones suck as well. Ah, right, okay. Oh, yeah, I know about Varg. What
A
the?
dragon's lair. This might be a battle for the ages.
He's just frozen in time.
Oh no! I'm a fire mage, and I'm stuck in place.
Fucking. That's hilarious, dude. Oh yeah, I don't need that. You know what? What level am I? I think I'm like, what? $17. Right, let me have a look. Oh, I've got Smithing's 100. Nice. We still getting that Oblivion remake? I think so. But I'm gonna be honest. The Sky Oblivion, if that's the one that you want to... Well, if you want about the one from official Bethesda, I don't know about that one. Again, Bethesda need to split their team up. They should know that they only work better with people with less than 100 people. I feel like they've got way too many people working on the same stuff. I think they need to divert some of their resources a bit more. That they can actually, you know... I think the only way that they're going to get better quicker is by actually having multiple projects. Because there's going to be some of those... But then again, at the same time, they'll know if they're who's bad and who's good.
You rush them, and I'll circle
In my
around
honest
them.
opinion. By doing that. Have your actual best people working on, like, the newer stuff. But then again, do you know what? Do you know what? This is another thing that I was watching a video the other day, and this person was like, "Oh, people are hoping that the new DLC for Starfield will make a comeback similar to Cyberpunk's Phantom Liberty," and I'm like, that was never going to happen. 1 year is not long enough for any change to happen. Not in a tech world, dude. Not in the tech world, man.
What was that?
Like, why? I'm sorry, but why was you going to expect that? Like, I feel like if you actually expected that, you deserve to be disappointed in a way. Like, dude, you are not redeeming yourself after a year. With a company that big, it'll take you ages before any kind of change happened.
Juniper berries taste so good.
See, I'd say give Bethesda the same amount of time and see what they do. Because even when CD Projekt Red screwed up, it took them 4 years because, and I think it kind of took No Man's Sky a little bit longer than. But then again, those two games are very different. They're both pretty big. How are you doing? But No Man's Sky is obviously bigger, so they had a lot more. They had a lot to make up for. Remember, more content doesn't necessarily mean better. Game quality. Oh yeah, no, 100%. But this is how I feel with Bethesda right now. I feel like give them about 4 years. It's gonna take, you know, this is like the first year, so give them another 3, right? Now, if the next few DLCs are definitely bad, it's gonna take ages. Oh, give me the direct position in any of the companies that are fucked. It won't. I can assure you. I'm pretty sure you'll probably try and fix it, but honestly, dude, it will actually take a very long time. Like, there's nothing wrong with CDPR right now. Like, some people say, oh, they hired someone woke or whatever, but there's no actual, like, proof of shit. Like, people are just making shit. Like, there's no actual proof with that whole CD Projekt Red thing. So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you're gonna set Bethesda straight, but Ubisoft is worse. Bethesda has an actual, like, you can redeem Bethesda. Bethesda's not in, like, they're not in a, like, they're not in an irredeemable spot, if that makes sense. Like, they can redeem themselves if they work hard enough. Yeah, fixing Ubisoft is easy. Just dismantle them. That's it. You would have to, like, I think fixing Ubisoft will be a lot harder than fixing Bethesda, because you would have to. I think for Ubisoft, Bethesda is a bit harder. Nah. For Ubisoft, you'd have to build them up from, like, you'd have to literally tear it down and head in there. I wouldn't even say so. A bit too far of a gap, in my opinion. Ubisoft has been going down that route for, like, years. Bethesda, I mean, they've only had, like, a couple of projects that have flopped. Over for Bethesda. I wouldn't necessarily say it would be over, but it would mean that they're gonna have to change up a lot of things, and they're gonna have to then do a whole, like, maybe 10 years of catch up. And they're already trying to catch up. So Ubisoft, here's the reason why I said Ubisoft will be harder. You're gonna have to literally gut the company, most likely, and you're most likely gonna have to start from the ground up. Bethesda, they have some core, like, they have an okay core.
Ha! Try to bite the flea!
Not so tough now, are you?
Ubisoft is just a matter of firing enough people. Yeah, but like I said, you would have to start. In my opinion, you would have to literally free up funds. Yeah, dude, have you seen how much debt they're in? You'd have to clear the debt first before you start hiring people. I think it's a little bit more harder than just, like I said. You would have to, like, you'll literally have to start that. Dude, there'll be no point. You might as well just do it from scratch. There's no point even trying to save Ubisoft. At that point, you might as well go off, do your own freaking project. It'll be way cheaper. You've got no debt to worry about. Whereas Bethesda, they might have, I mean, companies have debt, but Ubisoft is just worse. And they're in a bit of a worse position than Bethesda. Well, not a bit, a lot. Bethesda, like I said, all you need with Bethesda is you just need to take out a load of the writers. Figure out the, well, I'm not a fan of Microsoft buying Bethesda, nor am I. 100%, I think that was probably the worst idea on both parts. But anyway, like I said, all the Bethesda stuff started because of Microsoft. That is actually, I'd say, partially true. Some people are like, Bethesda's always been bad. I remember when someone was like, Skyrim is easy, even on Legendary. And I'm like, shut up. Like, you're either like, you're just like that person I'm speaking of. They were just a complete hater, and I'm just like, fuck off. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, especially when they were saying, oh, they should just move to Unreal Engine 5. And I'm like, you do realize by moving to Unreal Engine 5, they would have even more problems. Like, they would have to literally start from scratch. Which means that everything else is going to take even longer. You can't just, like... Ubisoft had massive, and I mean massive commercial success with Odyssey. Nah. Even that, dude. Even with Odyssey. Dude, they're still in debt by like... how much was it now, the Warriors? How much debt were they in? Wasn't it like 2 billion? Dude, I'm not trying to be funny. If you're 2 billion in debt, you're fucked. You might as well just dissolve the company. Dude, I do not like debt.
You regret trying
Can they though? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I actually disagree, because the problem is now is that, number one, they're being hated not just because of the games. They're worth 1.7. Dude, I don't even think they're worth that. Alright, 1.9 billion, okay. Yeah, but that's worth. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, yeah, they might have to, like, sell out and then whatever. Like 2 years ago, not necessarily. It depends. Basically, I don't know what it is, but there's something with debt that you can do, and... They've been in debt for ages. In euros, they're in 2.51 billion euros in debt. They are in debt. So, like I said, would they have been liquidated? Clearly not. They're still going, even with being like 2.5 billion. And I mean, even with 1 point... So even if they did sell off their company, there's still half a billion in debt. So they're still fucked. Could they make... And again, could they make that up? No, I don't think so. Because again, you then have to... You have to do... Trust... Put it this way. Because it's not just about remaking your old games. They then have to retract a load of statements that they've said. They then need to sort out. They need public. They need to get on the public's good side, man. Do you know how long that takes? They ain't got the time for that, man. They could have managed the cash injections from the banks. Bro, I think that Tencent would actually. Well, to be fair, that company. I fucking hate. I don't like Tencent or Take-Two. But, in my opinion, they might as well just dissolve the company. I don't know what else they can do. I mean, I don't know how the fuck... Yo, Cham, how's it going? Welcome.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
I did what was right for you, Talos. It was a Imperial. Nah, I'm joking. I'm clearly they don't make good decisions. Look at their recent games. Well, yeah. Clearly not that smart. Yeah, but like I said, you then have to change all of that. That'll take too long. You'll be in debt. And even if you did remake those games, which by the way would cost even more, I can't see you recouping. I can't see that even being able to even. I can't even see you make it even. You'd probably be lucky to break even. You'd be lucky to break even. Yeah, exactly. LoreRim is so cool. Finally got mine to work. I remember watching her YouTube video. Oh, cheers, man. I'm glad it helped. Like I said, I've said to many people, like, when I've made my first, what was it called? Tutorial video. When I made the actual tutorial video, I'm going to be honest, it was very simple, but the way I looked at it is, I'm not gonna do like Biggie's done like I think it's like a 20-minute video of it. I just wanted mine to be more like down to the point, very concise, very, you know, just strictly down to the point. And basically, you know, it seems like it's helped quite a lot of people, so I am glad that it's helped. I am usually down to help people get their mod list running. But I'm so glad that I helped you, man. Glad you got it working. How are you finding it? 150. Actually, something about Ubisoft, yeah. Not only did they spend $850 million, it took 12 studios to it took them 12 studios. Was it, hold on, was it 10 or was it 11? Or could it be 12? It's one of those numbers, man. 10 to 12 studios and the game still flopped. That's what I mean by, when you make a game, keep it one studio. One studio, as many people as you need. Don't go over that. The first and foremost mistake was the Desperate tried to tone back the RPG elements in Valhalla. Thing is, I mean, even then, the game still felt the same. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. This might be a hot take, but from playing Odyssey to Valhalla, you know what the difference is? The writing was a bit better in Valhalla. Some people might disagree, but I'm not trying to be funny. Everyone in frickin' Odyssey just wanted to jump in bed with you. Because some doofus decided to go, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna write the game. I'm gonna let some angsty teen write the game for me. Bro, that game is... They might as well just stuck that game on Lover's Lab. That's all I'm gonna say, mate. That is what that game is. It's fun having a go at a mage, but it's definitely a difficult mod list. It is, 100%. Definitely can't jump straight into fighting bandit camps with 20 bandits. Yeah, 100% I agree with that. You have to really be careful. You have to be methodical about how you level up, how you want to... what you want to tackle first, right? You definitely want some companions to go with. Even I do. In fact, my own mod list that I'm putting together, which I might be changing my days around. So, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, guys, you guys get to pick what character I play as in my new playthrough, or my new test playthrough of my own mod list. And And yeah, we'll see how my mod list holds up. It's not going to be as good as LoreRim. I'm not even going to claim that. Every mod list is different. I should actually say that, to be fair. But I kind of want to stick with like the quality. I want to try and make sure it's like as good of quality as it can be. However, I am not going to add any more mods on top of the ones that I've got, unless it's like replacers or anything like that, because I'm already having problems with freaking patching the game. AC Valhalla and even Odyssey is a perfect example of quality over quantity. Yeah. Statement of the game is at the starting screen, made by people of different... I don't get why you have to say that. I don't get why you have to say that. Are they saying that just to try and get, like... I think they're just trying to say anything to try and get, like... Try and build their public image again and say, but we are the good guys, guys. No, you're not. You've said to people, get used to not owning your games, or get used to not owning games anymore, and get used to renting them. You're an absolute pillock if you think that that is going to fly by for other people, yeah? If you're going to say to people, you're not going to own my games, you're going to be renting them. All I'm going to say to you, Mr. Ubisoft, is get used to people not owning your games. Not even renting them. Get used to people uninstalling your games. Just like I did. I uninstalled all your crap, including your piece of shit launcher. Get the fuck out of here. Like, honestly, even if they came to me and said, oh, we can offer you a sponsorship. Fuck off. I've already burnt that bridge. I don't give a shit. The best way they can own that up to me is by giving me the games that I wanted to play and and making sure that they actually run on PC. I don't give off. Sorry about the rant, by the way. They piss me off. And in the game, you have the feeling that everybody wants to jump in bed with the... Yeah. Like I said, like, people say that... and people might say this as a bad take, but I really don't care. People say that Starfield's writing is bad. No. Not compared to Odyssey. I am sorry. Odyssey is one of the worst written freaking games that I've actually played, and I actually stopped playing it because I was actually annoyed. That launcher launched Steam so I can turn off. See, like I said, I just don't like... I've stopped liking Assassin's Creed after even Brotherhood. Like, I know Revelations was pretty good, Assassin's Creed was probably pretty good, but I don't care about those games anymore. Like, the company has just literally turned into shit. By the way, I used to say that EA was one of the worst. I'm actually now... There's certain things that EA is kind of winning me over right now. Winning me over on. And do you know what it is? EA are actually... They're actually... It seems like they're slowly going over their games. And basically, you don't need to use their launcher anymore for some of their games. If they can do that for all their games... EA will go in my good books. Partially. Partially. If EA do that, they'll partially go in my good books. Come on, EA. Chop chop. Get the other ones off. So we don't have to use that thingy. I have a really bad take, a really bad and controversial one, so please don't. Oh god, here we go. Let's all be honest, games suck now because they are made for shareholders first and people who play the game second. Not all games, but I understand your take on that one. I think it just depends. nowadays in any sense of that. I mean, I don't know. I think some are. Some are. I would agree to a point. I think if you actually have to overly sexualize your game, you've done a bad job. Odyssey was one of them. That game, literally, it's everywhere. You could accidentally go into a quest and, yeah. Just for this game? Yeah, but I mean, I'm not... let's be honest. Don't mean it's bad. Somewhat. I think it just depends on where you look, right? I feel like you're kind of outing yourself, Sakrin. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but some are. I mean, even Nier was to a point, but yeah, it doesn't mean they're bad. And I'm gonna be honest, with S-Lab, I mean, it does what it says on the tin. It does what it says on the tin. Like, at the end of the day, people are gonna make stuff like that. Just look at God of War 1 on PS... Yeah, actually, that's actually a good point. Yeah. But there's bad things like I said. So, with Odyssey, right, one of my main points isn't because it's overly sexualized. It's because it's very, very, very badly written. It's almost as badly written as Right to Hell Retribution. Now, if anyone's ever played that game or seen Angry Joe's reaction to it, you'd know what I mean. That game sucked. That game was really bad. Lol, I'm not innocent. I literally wanted to see what it contains, but it actually is not contributing anything. Nah, I think I know what you mean.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Bro. But I see what you're saying. Everything is not just in games, it's everywhere. Yeah, do you know what? That's actually a good point, Nestor. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on what it is. Witcher 3 is... Yeah, actually, there's a couple of parts in Witcher 3 where I'm just like, can't do that quest. Can't do that quest. Can't do that quest. Even in Cyberpunk. And in fact, Cyberpunk in certain aspects is actually worse than Witcher 3 because it shows more. It shows more in Cyberpunk. And in fact, it kind of makes me think what they kind... Nah, I don't want to think about Cyberpunk right now. But I fucking want to play that fucking game, dude. Oh, I've got to do this form as well. Anyway, right, let's have a look. Did I do... I don't even think I got my shout, so I think that's the first thing we need to do. So, tonight... Tryptoline... Shit! Right, I actually need to stop. I actually think it's the opposite now. Oh, I got my meds. I got my meds to sort out, man. Alright, I actually need to start taking these. By the way, tomorrow I might end up feeling like fucking shit. Because, unfortunately, when I did feel like actual trash, I couldn't take my meds properly. I got a load to fucking throw away. I need to remember. Remember the 5th of November. Nah, I'm joking. That overly in Star Wars now.
Yes?
Next time, come see me at my shop. Got some things you'll just love.
The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this for true. Smell that. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us.
But when it's just for the sake of nudity, what's the point? Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man. The thing is, right?
Welcome.
Here's my take on here's my take on like the way things are right now. Because
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
bro, things are kind of interesting. Right? So here's why I say things are kind of interesting right now.
Huh?
Oh, I just remembered when I
So-
broke my family's tea set. It'd been in the family for 6
A
generations.
lot of games now. Oh my
why
god,
did I
is
have to remember
Midnight Tabby
that?
still playing fucking First Descendant? What the fuck? I would think it's the opposite. Disney wouldn't want to show... I'm gonna be honest, the Warriors. Are you sure? They kind of sort of tried to have a breakout with certain things. Did Game of Thrones start this trend? I don't know. I mean, they've had suggestions in a lot of their titles. Not titles. Wait. Wait. I've never seen this game before. This looks like Oblivion. Arcane Studios. I need to see this. Bro, has anyone seen this game before? Hold on.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Has anyone seen this game before? Hold on, let me pause this. Has anyone seen this game before? Oh my god, really? Oh wow. I'm curious, build your champion. Bro, it's like £1.31. This kind of reminds me of like Oblivion or Morrowind, maybe. That's insane. But that's Arcane Studio. Oh man, they need to sort that studio out, man. Can't believe they tried to make Redfall. They also, to the people in the games industry out there, stop trying to make live service games. Just make games, okay? Stop. Just make games. Yeah, only make a game live service if it's something in the game design document. Right out. If it's cool. I could do. I'm not gonna do it now though.
You've been seen in the company? Of course. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Bruh, I've got too many games that I need to freaking try, man. Alright, so here's the thing that I'm gonna start doing now. Well, from like The start of next year. Ish. I'll see, it depends. I'm hoping... that I can actually sort this thing out, because if I can, bro, I can do a lot more stuff. But we'll see. LoreRim looks so good. It really does, man. Like I said, Biggie and V2 are one of my most favorite modless creators. Bro, I wanna... Bruh. That reminds me, I've got to hand this... I'm back in. Bruh. I'm so nervous to fucking do this. Fuck it, I'll do this later. I'm gonna ring the company up and whatever. Finish the most fucked up quest I've ever played in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, that game is quite dark at some points.
Are you feeling sick? Of course. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
My lord, since Ulfric's
Oh, of course. I haven't done it yet. Obviously. Right, let's go to Riverwood. Let's try to do this. Hold on. Maybe get Inigo. I'm just trying to think. What's the best way of doing this? Who have I got so far? Remiel, Takatar, and Ulfgerd. Remiel, Takatar, Ulfgerd. Yeah, maybe we go and get Inigo, Ori. Let's go and get Ori. Inigo.
You're new around here, so I'll go.
I need to find another guy.
Don't get on my bad side.
Bruh, one of the messed up things that I remember, especially in like Cyberpunk, was that frickin' farm, man. Well, that's one of them. The other one was that frickin' other one that there's some other frickin' dark ones. There's some other dark ones actually, and I think there's ones that are darker than the farmhouse, the farm place, which is I can't remember what it was. It's to do with a kid. But to do with a kid and do with one of the tapes, and when you go to bust into this place, like, you find out like these two people have been ripping frickin' videos and stuff, and you find, and like they basically turn around to you and say, well, Thing is, you can kill us now, but there's, you know, someone will replace us, and it could be someone worse. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, like, it actually makes you think. Even if you save that one person, you're not gonna save everyone. And in fact, you can make it a whole lot worse. And it really does make you think. The fuck is brain? You could get frickin' your disease. Cure it. Wait, is that why I... Wow, okay. Terrible headache. I've actually got a fucking headache. You know, the fact that I have to remind myself to actually fucking glasses. But yeah, like I said, I really do want to do another playthrough of Cyberpunk, because while I do like it and it's very dark, and like I said, and the thing is as well, like, I think I said this yesterday, I remember when I saw a post for a news thing saying one of the developers from GTA 4 said the game was so dark he left. I'm like, that game isn't even that dark. It's dark, yeah, 100%. It's a dark game, but it makes sense. There's, you know, it was wearing glasses recently. Technically, no. I've supposed to. God damn it! I was supposed to have been wearing glasses for a while. So when I mean a while, I mean like, I think it started like a few months back. I just haven't been bothered. I'm talking Witch Trials Dark. I haven't seen that one, so I don't know. Oh, hold on. If you talk, okay. Yeah, that don't surprise me. Like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna say which game is darker, because I think every game has got its limits, right? Oh wait, hold on. I think it's behind here. But yeah, I've had to start wearing glasses for a while, and to be fair, it actually helps. It actually helps because I get migraines a lot. That's pretty cool. Do you want me to tell you a funny story of how I actually had to start? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you guys a funny story, okay? To be fair, it wasn't funny at the time. So, okay. I don't know how much it had to do with the reason why I'm wearing glasses. So basically, the day that I had to go and get my eyes, like, everyone's been telling me, oh, you should get your eyes checked, you know, at the end of the day, you're saying that you've got, remind me how Christ died in... I think I know the quest that you're talking about. But yeah, because of my headaches and stuff, everyone's like, my mum was like, oh yeah, you should go and get your eyes checked because she had, I think, she had something like behind her eyes that was causing problems. And she was just like, oh, I was lucky I got it checked because it did turn out to be something that was kind of bad. So I was like, okay, I'll get it checked. So I got it checked. That day, I was very, very tired because I couldn't sleep. Oh, I see. Anyway, I go to have my eyes checked. Turns out I had my mum's keys on me. And I was like, crap. No, it wasn't my mum's keys, it was my mum's phone. And I only realized that after coming out of the appointment because I'm like, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna call my mum and let her know that I'm done in my appointment. I was just like, wait, what was that on me? Oh, it's my mum's phone. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, this is... Wait, did I realize that after the appointment or was it before? I can't remember.
Well, that's over with, at least.
Nice. Also, I leveled up, so... Alteration is going up. This is also going up. Let's get my... Let's get my magicka up for it. So yeah, anyway, turns out I had my mum's phone on me, and basically, I had to walk I'm pretty sure, hold on. Alright, it wasn't that long, I think it was like about 5 miles. Pretty sure I had to walk about 5 miles from where I was, because I had to walk all the way down to, oh, I can't even remember where the fuck it was. But yeah, anyway, I had to walk miles, and I was just like, I'm so tired. As soon as I got in, I fell asleep. I was just like, fuck this, man. And that's because I had literally no sleep. Creation... Wait, I actually think I streamed that day as well. I can't remember. Jesus Christ, it wasn't even that long ago. Creation of Daedric weapons. I'm gonna leave that as it is for now. Oh yeah, hold on. Always pod. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, right? For this playthrough is I'm just going to try and level up. Before I go to Bleak Falls Barrow, I want to actually have not just good gear, but I want to have certain buffs and spells that I can use. Plus, being able to do enchantments is going to help. Which is the next step for this character. But yeah, I want to kind of like...
Hello, can I help you?
No.
Where I come from, Valenwood, all the way to the south. I see. Do you know I'm a very good archer too, so I could... Excellent. I'm
no, I
looking
prefer
forward
to
it.
travel alone. Yeah, I'm with like 1, 2, 3 other people. Oh man. I need to learn to wear my glasses. I will say though, Bethesda, when you go to make Elder Scrolls 6, please get the combat from your mods. Yeah? So we don't have to tweak it, dude. Hey, yo, no, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. What is good? Oh my god. This is one of the reasons why I need to start wearing my glasses, because eye strain is the thing. And you say, technically speaking, you're supposed to wear glasses when you're in front of a screen anyway, but anyway. Let me see, what's my speechcraft at? 30. That is trash. Oh, is it that time already? Jesus Christ. Anyway. You know what? I need to stop trying, like... Made any progress in your mod list? Yeah, you could say that. I'd say it's kind of, like... I'm just gonna say it's finished. Here's the reason why. So, I still need to go over and figure out what I need to patch. I've already figured out a name for my mod list. I've called it The Elderborn Chronicles. Called it that instead. So, what I'm gonna do is tonight I'm gonna go over... I'm gonna figure out a couple of characters, and I'm gonna put a poll up, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you guys to vote what character I play as through for my playthrough, and I'll start it. I'll probably start next week Friday. So I'm gonna start doing Skyrim. LoreRim, sorry, Monday and Thursday. So Monday and Thursday, they're both going to be 2 totally different. Technically speaking, it's going to be Rukiri. Thursday is going to be Seraphina. And then Friday is whatever character you guys pick. I'm going to go and make the character, get that ready. And then literally, as soon as next Friday comes, I will be playing as that character. That's what's gonna happen. And then, like I said, I'm gonna test out the mod list. I'm gonna test out the playthrough. If I can play through all of the main, will you play Witcher 3 again? Yeah, next week, Wednesday. It'll be next Wednesday. I'll be playing through Witcher 3. Hopefully.
Hellbreath is a beautiful little town. And it has a cemetery. Let's go ghost hunting.
You're so funny, Remiel. I don't know. So here's the deal with Witcher 3. So once I finish completing it, I am not going back to it. Because while it's a very good game, I've got so many other games that I really want to go through. So I'm trying not to blast through the quest too much. But I'm trying to do as many as I can before actually completing the game. So when I mean complete the game, I want to complete the game and the DLCs. So far though, like, the game is very good. Though combat gets boring when you get used to it. Oh really? That's the first that I've heard from someone. Everyone else is like, oh, once you get used to the combat, it's pretty good. I'm like, okay. Oh my god. Like, the combat is okay in The Witcher, but it's just not... It's not like this, man. The combat in this is just far, like... Believe it or not, the combat in, like, LoreRim is actually far superior than Witcher 3's. Which is crazy to me. If people will say that's a bad take, I don't care. Witcher 3 isn't really, like I said, Witcher 3 isn't, like... It's good. It's a very, very good game. It just doesn't beat, like, Skyrim modded, like, combat system. But that's just my opinion, because I feel like the combat, this type of game, okay. Like, the combat for, like, this, like, it's got a nice feedback. Nah, now I have to actually search this.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? No. Helgen sucks! Shall we try? Wow.
That's right. You stay over there, far away from me.
I nearly had it as well. I nearly had it as well. I should have used, well, using arrows, by the way, especially against them, I don't think they're weak to. In any case.
Come on in. We got warm.
Come on in! Let's go!
Oh man. Dun, 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 na, na.
Foolish old woman.
Foolish old woman.
Nothing of our
You know nothing of our struggles, of our suffering.
Mind yourself.
You mind yourself, lady.
Down boom bam meow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ma, ba-da-ma, bam bam. Yo, cheers for the sub, Bambi. Hope all is well. Bambi has subscribed. I need to add so there's a couple of things that I really want to like test out and things for.
Tires.
What's it called?
Give myself an island. What do you need? Take a look.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Until next time.
I'll play Witcher 3 nowadays to play Gwent. Trying to collect all the cards. Witcher 3 Gwent is actually one of the really, like, CD Projekt Red are really good with their mini games. Like, honestly. Like, they can make some really intriguing, like, mini games, man. Like, Gwent is actually, it inspired. I'm pretty sure that's why Elder Scrolls, or Bethesda made, like, the Elder Scrolls, was it Elder Scrolls Legends? And by the way, I played Legends. I'm like, it's not my kind of game, but, you know, some people are into it. And then you got Marvel's Snap. I'm pretty sure Gwent inspired those type of games. Like, I'm almost 100% sure. Don't get me wrong, like, trading card games have been a thing, but, you know. I need to stop using my stamina everywhere.
Greetings, sister. You the finest. Ah, a snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I? Come on, let's see what you're made of.
How's that arm of yours? Not looking good for you, dude. Do you have plans to play other games? Yep. Yep. So the games that I have plans for right now are the following. Give me a second. Tis but a flesh wound. Gwent were real. I play it. Yeah, it's a really good. Yo, I'm so fair. So here's the list of games that I've got right now. Horizon Forbidden West, that's the only Sony game that I'll probably end up getting and playing. I'm gonna take Elden Ring off because I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of got a stupidly fucking toxic fan base. I'm gonna take that off. I might, like, if I play, like, Elden Ring or something, I might just do it in a Discord. Like, I might just play Elden, like, it'll just be like a, exclusive. It'll just be an exclusive stream. But I can't be asked to deal with, like, toxic fucks. Like, if someone's gonna be like,
I'm gonna tell you how to deal with the game because Elden Ring.
be like, fuck off, I can't be asked that shit. Like, you're gonna tell me one way of playing a game and that's how I have to play it? Fuck off. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm just like, you know what, like, I can't, I'm not there for that, man. Because I was gonna play Elden Ring with, Elden Ring Reforged. And, like, if people are gonna, like, I still remember V2 when he was telling me about, like, he wanted to do a mod list. And, basically, people fucked him off and whatever. Like, he just didn't feel welcome. So he was just like, fuck this then, I ain't doing it. I'm like, I don't blame you, dude. Fuck that. Like, if you're getting treated like shit, there's no point.
A woman asked if she could offer me her services. But I already have you to guard me, so I turned her down.
Remiel, I don't think that's what she meant. You know? Anyway. Anyway, Metro Exodus, Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Andromeda. I know Andromeda is bad, okay? Like, well, the story is bad at least. The gameplay isn't half that bad. Surge, Days Gone modded, Avowed, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, Persona 5. What's up with Elden Ring players? Not all of them. Not all of them. There's some of them. So the community that surrounds Elden Ring are very, like, some of them are very fucking toxic. And I'd rather not, like, deal with that. That makes sense. Like, honestly, if I go to play a game, I just want to play the game, you know what I mean?
Love their battle axes. One of the dogs nearly lopped my head off in the last skirmish, you know. It's a damn shame he missed. I'm all for diplomacy, but the sooner the Emperor deals with this civil war mess, the sooner we can get back to Cyrodiil.
I like the fact that their dialogue is actually expanded. Any Far Cry series? Probably not. I've uninstalled most Bethesda. Fuck's sake. I've uninstalled the Ubisoft launcher. I can't be arsed with Ubisoft. They've actually pissed me off. So I've decided not to play any of their games because, number one, it's not, forget about Star Wars, right? It's not even about Star Wars and how fucked up they made that game. And someone will say, oh, but it's not Ubisoft, it was some other company. Ubisoft is involved, and who knows, they might have sent them some developers. That's how some publishers work. They are still to blame, just like Lucasfilm Games are also to blame. They all get the blame as equally as one another.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I'm me.
Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Stop giving me stuff. Idiot. But yeah, their launcher is annoying. Not only is their launcher annoying, but when I went to, because I got the Ubisoft the Ubisoft pass, right? And I was just like, okay, well, if Star Wars is bad, I can just uninstall the game and install another game. I went from game to game, and most of them didn't even work. And the games I'm talking about are like Assassin's Creed 2, didn't work. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood worked with stupid texture issues that I'm not gonna end up dealing with because I can't be bothered. If they don't, and I'm like, if they don't work off the bat, I'm not even gonna bother. Assassin's Creed Black Flag does not work. Most people even tell you as well that even the remastered version of Assassin's Creed 3 is bad. Like, I'm sorry, like, if you're going to advertise your games and set them at, like, on a sale, and they don't work off the bat, I'm not gonna start playing your. I'm gonna literally uninstall everything, even if there's a game that I really like of that company, I'm uninstalling it. It was that bad. So I'm not playing any Ubisoft titles on my streams anymore, unless something major changes. Unless they have like some, like, I don't know. They're gonna have to pull something off for me to want to play their games. I wanna level up still.
Quite a wrench, aren't you? Enjoy the last breath. I'm afraid of you.
Bastard.
I will destroy
To be falling apart. Just let us help yourself. Another body to add to our count.
You know the funniest thing about that, Nestor? They did. They refunded me. They refunded me the pass, even if it was like under like £2. I'm like, I don't care. They refunded me at least most of my money, 90% of it. I got my refund for the Ubisoft pass. I put in for a refund. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this, and then I just uninstalled their launcher, got rid of it. I'm like, bye. I don't care. Like some people, I've seen someone say, "Oh, Star Wars isn't as bad as what people thought." I'm like, look, I didn't uninstall the launcher because Star Wars was bad. I uninstalled it because everything else around the freaking company sucks. Like, again, Assassin's Creed 1. Well, I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed 1 don't work anyway. Assassin's Creed 2, I couldn't even get off the title screen. I had to literally force close it. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has texture issues, LOD issues, occlusion problems, so many other issues. Assassin's Creed Black Flag can't move past 5 frames per second. Bro, I am not going to... I'm just being real. I'm just not there for that, man. Like, if you're gonna advertise these games and say that, you know, this is, you know... Were rejected? They were Wait, they got rejected? Everyone should have done what I did then. Get the Ubisoft pass. And then if the, you know, if the pass isn't your thing, just get it refunded. I'm like, I ain't paying for like frickin'. I'm not paying for like. I ain't trying to be funny, but that a month is not even worth it. I'm just gonna say this, right? Do you know why the Game Pass for Xbox works so much better for Xbox? Because there's more than just, you know, Xbox games. Ubisoft, none of your games are even worth that, man. Like, if you want me to pay that amount a month, bruh, you gotta be making like, bruh, you've gotta be making like the best games in the world. You don't even do that. You don't even do that. So why should I pay £15 a month? Your piece of shit titles. I'd rather pay £15 towards a crappy game that works better than theirs, that works way better, and has actual freaking potential. I.e. Spaceborne 2. Not like a bad game by any means. It's not great either. £15 a month, something like that. I ain't fucking paying that shit. I only did it to try out Star Wars Outlaws, and then even then, I was just like, well, even if that turns out bad, I can always go for the other games, and those games didn't even work. Have you played Starfield? Yeah, I've played Starfield. I'm gonna say this. People say that Star Wars Outlaws was bad. People say that Starfield was bad. It's not as bad as Star Wars Outlaws. Not as bad. Yeah, they paid over $100. Why? Guys, this is why you do not pre-order. This is why now I would recommend seeing if it comes out on the pass. Buy the pass if you see any other game on the pass that you like. And this is what I use the Game Pass for, right? So I did a bit of a series like a while ago. I might end up doing it again. I used to do like showcase Sundays for Xbox Game Pass games, right? Power World I did, and I was just like, do you know what? Let's give it a try. I tried Power World on the Xbox Game Pass. I was like, do you know what? This is actually fun. I decided to buy it on Steam. Some people might not do it like that. But again, the Xbox Game Pass, you should use it as a way of, you know, seeing if the game is for you. If it is, buy it off the pass. Well, buy it wherever you want to buy it. If you like it that much. Starfield just needs a few tweaks and not copied outposts. Yeah, I feel like Starfield needs a lot more game. It needs Bethesda. You need to come back to Skyrim, play it. Look at the freaking points of interest. Freaking Starfield is like the best thing that you're gonna get is like literally this. You see that you see that thing there? Yeah, that's. And there's literally nothing in between these. That's what Starfield is. They need more points of interest. Way more points of interest. They need way more exploration. And I'm going to be honest, I don't care what anyone says. humans with over 1,000 planets, just completely humans, boring. Especially the way they told the story. Bad. You need more diversity. You need special things going on. You need more things going on. Raids. Oh, we do. Pirate. No. Actual fucking raids, dude. As a main outpost and either a sub outpost or a cave that's empty. Yep.
Why is that?
I'm gonna be honest. Biggie. I don't think these really fit. Hi. I had a feeling like this was like above the ground. That stuff kind of happens though. But yeah, no, Starfield does need just needs a few tweaks, more outposts, better written quests. I feel like it's got quite a lot of quests. Some of them aren't really that good though, I will say that. Like, I feel like they do have some good writers. And again, you don't need the best writers to make it better. You just need decent writing, in my honest opinion.
Right, let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
Bro, I can't wait to actually play my mod list. I would have actually taken out Biggie's death thingy mod and replaced it with a Nemesis one because I feel like that would have been way better. Man. Oh yeah, let's go back over here. But yeah, when it comes to these games and getting refunds, that is bad. $100, and you know, this is what I said about Undisputed as well, actually. So Undisputed has this problem where,
Let's get going.
as I've
Lead
said
on,
before, like some people are like, yeah, but you kind of have to think this is the only boxing game. Yeah, but you then have to think, how much money are people going to actually spend on it, knowing that how many games have come out like this beyond Skyrim? What one? Beyond, are you on about Bruma? Bruma is good. Pretty good. That loading screen is sick? Yeah. The loading screens in it are, bro, like I said, Biggie has done such a superb job with this. Bro. Like, he's just got experience, man. That's just what it comes down to. He's just really got the experience to pull this off. I wish I could, like... Don't have a lantern with fuel. The other projects. What, like Beyond Reach? I don't know if that's done by the same people. If Beyond Reach was one of their projects, that one sucked in my opinion. Like, overall, I didn't really like that one. That one was really bad. Like, like, there was a few good parts in that one. I don't think it is. I don't think that one is.
Jarl, whoever that might be.
Beyond Skyrim,
I'm the
though.
steward here. What can I help you with? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
I don't think Beyond Reach was done by that same one. I'd have to check. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, I am thinking, so as soon as V2 has uploaded, the new Starfield mod list, I will be checking it out on a stream, and I will be going through the DLC on stream, and I'll be finding out whether it's good or bad on my own, right? But here's the thing, right? I feel like either games get too much hate, or there's too much positivity for them. But nah, I disagree with that last thing that I said. It's either there's too much hate, or there's like, you get comments like, "Good game, bro," or "This game was shit. It is so bad." But they're not gonna tell you what's bad about the game. Like I said, I feel like I've done the same. I've done the same. And I actually hate myself for it, because here's the thing. When you write comments like that, or when you do reviews like that, it doesn't really, like, especially when people come across your review. So that's why I'm actually aiming to get better with my reviews and trying to actually, like, say what I don't like about it. And even with Starfield, even with Star Wars being bad, I did say what I liked about it, which is, like, there's a few things I did like about it. I like that little frickin' pet that you have. That was a cool idea. Look how good the reflection is on that katana. Oh, what, the silk. Well, this is the thing. So, like I said, like. So one thing that I will say about this, actually, Nestor, is that here's the thing about Skyrim, right? And we have to look at it like this. For the kind of game this is, like, the mods really have made this into a more modern game. Like, tell me a game that is like this, that you can do all of the things that you can do in this game. I don't think there is one. Some people say, oh, but what about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Or 1? No. Because, again, for me anyway, while they're very good games, I can't even compare them to this because it's very different. You're your own kind of character on this, whereas Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and 1, you're a set character, so I don't want to put them into it. I mean, what other games are... Please don't tell me I have to rerun fucking Binderlord. Well, I didn't run it to begin with. But dude, what? What? Huh? Some of the trees, they just need to be placed down. I'm wondering if there's a way of doing it. But, yeah, Gothic, yeah, no. Or some other games, man. I don't think there is one. I mean, Cyberpunk is very different, though. See, if Cyberpunk was open-ended like this, I would have actually said that, but these two games are one of my fucking favorite, man. I'm gonna go to Forge's Retreat. Screw it. Oh wait, wasn't that the one with thingy? That tree shows up. I mean, the thing is, it happens, man. Ready? Damn, no.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
How was No Man's Sky? I missed the stream. Oh, it was pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I had my fun. I had my fair share of fun on that. I think we're still just trying to build. I'm still trying to build up the settlement. Currently in debt, but you know. You know what? In about an hour. No, in about 10 minutes. I'll showcase my other mod list. We'll go through a few tests. Because I feel like I'm probably gonna I feel like I'm actually going to like fucking oh no, my energy levels seem really low today. I love No Man's Sky. Wish I could have tuned in. It's alright, man. There's always going to be other times, man. There's always going to be other times. Don't forget, I don't... You know, I will always put it in for... I'll always put it up for, like, a... What's it called? I'll always put it in for a poll every now and again. So, it's not like it's going to be the last time I'm ever going to stream it. Down, 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 down. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, let's go. Who's that?
Too late to run away now.
Down, 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 down. See what I mean? This is what I like about this game. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to go out and just explore. And we're like finding random things, man. I could do this all day in this game. Alright, give it 10 minutes and then we'll see where we get up to. And then I'll go on switch over to the other mod list for a bit. So I can show you guys where I am. I'll show you guys where the mod list is and see if you guys enjoy it.
Ah, a new face. Vayne. What you see before you is the... I'm sorry. This shall take time. And no matter how hard I try, it shall always remain that way.
Oh, cheers. Didn't expect that one. Oh my days, man. Give me a second. Bruh. Wait a minute. Oh, they're all locked. Screw you, dude. I mean, I could just, you know. Swindler's Den.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Come here. Incredible. I'm losing. That's probably bad.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Probably worse, mate. I mean, I could go in there and clear it out. Shall we see if we can clear up a couple of, No, that's probably a big mistake, mate. I might have to go and grab a drink in a minute. But I'll do it when I switch over. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying these LoreRim streams. I am not gonna like when this, well, they might not come to an end. They might not come to an end. I just need to save up for an actual SSD. And because I think, to be honest, like Biggie's done such a great job here. I do not want this to end, man. Like, I'm probably gonna end up playing Skyrim for like a long time. I can probably see myself playing Skyrim for about a good 2 years, man. Wish my PC could run this well. What's your PC specs, mate? What is that? I'm not even gonna attempt that. You might be able to run LoreRim. What's your RAM? Never change? Hey. I doubt I'll change. My content might change, but you know, I might end up doing. Do you know what I might do? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do a poll. I'll set one up for Saturday, and I'll see what you guys think.
Really shouldn't be doing this.
If I do... Oh, that would be funny if I do multiple mod lists. Excuse me, what? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ankle biter, mate. Proper ankle biter. But yeah, lazy clips. I think you should technically be able to run LoreRim, at least on performance. Laggy? Ow. What monitor do you have? Is it a 1080p? You're running it on 1080p or I'm surprised there's people running with similar specs to you and they're running it pretty well. Near Whiterun? Ah, that's where. Okay, that's where your problem is. So a 3070. So a 3070 is not great for 1440p for most games.
Twist that pretty little neck of yours clean off. I'll kill you.
Yeah, so to run LoreRim on 1440p, you need at least 12 gigabytes of VRAM. A 3070 is only 8 gigs. So the way to look at it is like this, right? And I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of the same. Like even with Cyberpunk, it's kind of the same thing, right? The higher the res, the more VRAM you're gonna need, basically. Now, technically speaking, with what could help your case is maybe a better CPU. Let me have a look. What's the 5600X like? Alright, let's have a look. It's not a bad CPU by any means. .6 gigahertz. I think the main difference is, at least between mine and yours.
Bandits are the garbage from the society.
I mean, 5600X is pretty good for a CPU. Yeah, I think that if you had a better graphics card, you'll probably be able to run that pretty easy. Like, I'm almost 100% certain on that one. He's in the bin, mate. Alright, I'll tell you what. In fact, lazy clips. Have you ever tried NGVO? That might be another one for you, mate. That might be one for you. I Honestly, Lazy Clips, hold off on that one. Hold off on that one. I would actually suggest going for a 50 series. Hear me out. Wait until they come out, because save up as much as you can and just get a, I don't know, if you can afford it, get a 5090. Like, you won't ever need a graphics card for a long time after that one. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna save this. Alright. I'm gonna quit. So, I'm just gonna show off. Sorry, what I'm gonna do. It's not that one. Right, I've got to come off that. Mod organizer. I was also thinking about thinking that also, but 50 series will be hard to get my hands on when they release. Just wait. Besides, the best thing you can do with a 50 series anyway is waiting. I'd honestly just just wait for a bit. Besides, the 3070 is still pretty good. It's still good enough. It's just that obviously with a 1440p, like the only other thing that you could do for now is just get a 1080p, see how that goes. Get a 1080p screen, and then just wait for the 50 series. Just wait. I'd say maybe wait about a few months. That's because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a few months, because the market will shift anyway. You don't want to get it on release. The market will start shifting and stuff, and then all of a sudden things will get priced appropriately, and then that's the best time to go for any kind of graphics card anyway. All right, I'm gonna do it. Be right back. I'm gonna quickly get myself some water. I'm just loading up my my mod list. I'll try it out. All right, no problem, man. Let me know how that goes. But yeah, give me 1 sec. God damn it. There we go. Alright. I am back. Now I just gotta wait for this to load, which won't take too long. So this is my own mod list, by the way. For anyone wondering. Alright, let's just hope that this all works. So, lazy clips. Remember when I was saying about NGVO? That's what I built this mod list from. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I've done so far. There's a lot of things that you might have to do when running NGVO. So, when running NGVO, all it is next gen visual overhaul, right? So, it allows you to basically make your own mod list. You can basically add on top whatever you want. You just got, there's a few practices that you got to do. And keep in mind, I'm using JK's Skyrim right now. Believe it or not, I haven't even reran Dindelod or anything. I left everything as it is. I haven't had to touch anything, and it seems pretty fine. Right, so my mod list is a little bit, like, I wouldn't say it's like hard, but it can be very challenging if you don't know what you're doing. But for most people, this will probably be easy. Wow, no wolf? Okay. So this is my mod list right now. And I feel like it just works. You know, I patched it a little bit. I patched some things. I've tried to do as much as I can. I'm probably going to go through the rest of the mod list or whatever. Try and patch whatever I need. Figure out which things need to go in whatever place. Why is there no bandits? Oh, did I take... Hold on, did I already clear this? Oh, I already cleared it. Okay. There we go. Right now I'm using Arcanium mod list. It's simple, but I get good performance. I think I'm going to wait until I upgrade these type of mod lists you guys run. I'm gonna be honest, this one you should be able to run pretty easily. This one runs way better than LoreRim. Performance-wise. Bear in mind, this is very, very heavily based on, like, fantasy, kind of. I haven't capped anything. It's not, like, lore-friendly, so I will just say that. If some people say that this is lore-friendly, then I don't know. Anyway. There's that. Get that up. Let's get our stamina up.
You've done well.
But yeah, oh. Do you know what? I'm kind of curious. Screw it. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see if I can fast track to fighting Alduin. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah. This is the new mod list that I'm working on. About 1,000 mods, but, you know. I think it's about that. But, oh my god, it's so cool. When you die on my mod list, by the way, if you die to a bandit, they become your nemesis. They can take your weapon, and their stats get enhanced. They can even take some of your bits as well. You will end up dropping items. You can modify this yourself, and plus you get a debuff as well. Again, you can change that.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your... By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss... Of course.
RK is watching out for you.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve straight to the point. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragon Stone of Bleak. That, you know, if you've got the aptitude.
I checked Biggie. It's definitely my resolution. I need at least a 4070 to run LoreRim at 1440p. Yep. 100%. NGVO is a lot less stressful than LoreRim.
It seems this damnable conflict is...
And again, you can heavily mod it, just like I have.
Perhaps what a fascinating conversation that would be. Remember,
and sharks,
you're mine.
And the screaming. I'm scaring myself.
So we're about to go and fight a dragon. Now, this is gonna be where things get interesting.
Hey, Dragonborn, do you have any...
I wonder if Carlotta has any fresh
I'm
apples
asking for
in
a friend,
stock.
not for me. But if you did, I would love to take it off your hands.
No. You need to stop being a skooma addict.
I should really get more sleep.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time. I want you use, but I have... And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this.
Well, as much as they're gonna be worth it later, don't need it right now. I'm gonna need this. Leather armor, bro. This is better. Anyway. Right. Let's go. Time to fight a dragon. Let's see how the dragon. I don't know if I have deadly dragons installed. That makes it kind of different for them to fight you. Hey, Eleanor, how's it going? Welcome in. What's that?
Watch it.
That's my paraglider. But I hope all is well. All is good for me, though. All is good for me. Right, we are going to be fighting a dragon. By the way, this is my mod list, so I know I still have it as LoreRim. That's because I was playing it earlier. I'm not going to change the title since I'm only basically testing this right now. I decided to test this like towards the end because I just really want like I don't know what it is. I just really want to make this mod list as good as I can right now. Like I'm actually addicted to just trying to mod this to the best capability as I can.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh no, here it comes again.
I guess we could get rich through alchemy.
You don't mind if I snack on a few of those apples?
What are you going to add next, Ferrari? No. No! I need it to frickin' land. Land. For Skyrim!
Fight of my life.
So I got wrecked there. Oh my god, more?
Are you feeling okay? I do not mind sharing. Ready to go? Yes? Huh? Ready to go?
The whooshing and the lights and the dead dragon. Does that happen to you a lot?
I can't believe it. You're dragon in the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Sky. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb. There's only, according to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training. That's wage dragon. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Fucking hell, there's fucking trees in the sky, dude.
Like old timers said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the dragon.
Alright, so I might actually have to rerun Denderlord.
You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead.
I'm gonna see if I can find that flying tree, that frickin' tree in the sky.
Careful! I bruise very
Turn around
easily.
and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna have to fix. The trees in the sky is what I'm gonna have to fix. Which means I might have to rerun. There might be a few things I might have to rerun. So like I said, this is why I want to do a practice run to see if there's anything that's bugged out, anything that's pretty much out of place.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragonborn? So it's true. Masters of the drag. If you
What
you've
if I had
done it
never chosen
by my
the life of a
highest
bone singer?
allows.
What if I
We
had
are
stayed a
honored.
sweet
The
little farm girl?
graybeards.
I'd probably.
What do you give me? This.
You hear the
Lucrative
thundering
farming business by now. Or be fat on cheese.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an... Lead the way.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Okay, right, let's have a look. We need to go to Iverstead. Yes, they're still in the frickin' sky, man. Don't know why they're that high. In fact, let's go over there. I need to... Well, there's one gone.
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
I'm sorry if my spells hit you sometimes. I easily get nervous in the heat of battle.
Cool. Haha! That's hilarious. Okay, so that's an LOD.
That was so funny. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just a little joke Akaji told me. Wanna hear it? Okay, so an Argonian and Orc walk into a tavern.
So it's an
and
LOD that's not really there, and it's kind of like, I suppose it's it was trying to load an LOD. I'm gonna have to like figure it all out. Oh man, I'll have to do another like mod stream or something. All right. Suppose the next thing to do is to basically I don't know what it is, but like I think I need to run grass cache again. And then I need to figure out
Expected more. This fight was disappointing.
the axe needs to be placed down. Or at least the hand needs to be placed.
Looks like we got
Sweet scent of victory. Oh wait, that's just your natural musk.
Oh man, I've got so much to do then. Alright, so I think first and foremost, I think I'm gonna work on just patching this. If I can do it within a week, then I don't know. I suppose what I'll do first is I'll try and get all the patches in as much as I can. Fix the game up as much as I can, and then, I don't know.
Oh, is that it?
I'm gonna be honest though.
Are you alright?
What difficulty is this on? Adept. So this is gonna be kind of easy for some people. If you want to have like a hard experience, I can only recommend Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. If you want to have a hard experience, I recommend turning the difficulty up and then just basically going with as little followers as possible. I mean, I can literally hit through the block. That's hilarious.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
I got lucky there. I thought she was a bandit then.
Damn you!
Fight, damned you!
Spies! Won't get away with that! Huh? Oh no. By the gods, this... No need to get rough. Until next time. Yes, until next time.
Oh. Maybe that's why.
Time to die, hero. Gonna try now, huh?
Oh. Oh, that was sick.
What? Wait. Huh? Don't hurt me. You win. Yes.
Bandits are just human garbage.
What? No.
If we are out hunting,
No
do it
need
with
to get
gratitude
rough.
and only take what you need.
I've always enjoyed killing
Nah,
bandits.
I don't think so.
Pathetic but troublesome foes.
I've got your back. Do you got any gear that fortify magicka?
I don't. Oh, actually, I do.
We can talk more later.
By the gods, this can't be happening.
Good times. Fortunately, the guards were always able to fend them off.
The worshippers of Khan and Silver built a niche shrine. The nature itself was the temple. Here we go again.
Hardly a challenge.
I think I'll get there eventually with this mod list, I think. Right, let's see. Yeah, I just gotta work my way down. God damn it. Don't know. No. Don't know.
Someone do something.
Oh wait, these goblins can actually hit hard. So I recommend, number one, you get some backup, or you get fully geared, fully equipped. I'm gonna do a save. You kind of level up quicker on this. There is a way to slow that down if you really want to. Like, I'm not gonna like fully balance the game because again, you guys are gonna do whatever you're gonna do anyway. I guess the other thing that I could do is I could do maybe a couple of like profiles or whatever. I could do a couple of profiles, so like, for example, I might do, say, one profile for, I might do, say, one profile for complete balance, or I might do unbalanced and balanced profiles, I think. Like, once I start getting everything working, I think that's what I'll do. But, you know, again, we'll see.
Really? Wolves are just dogs that haven't been properly civilized yet.
What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
think we're better off going up this way, I think.
These boots are killing me.
But yeah, I hope everyone has been enjoying the stream so far anyway. I do have... Again, I've only got one issue, really. It's not really an issue. It's just... technically a... all it is, really... all it is, really... is just... I just need to rerun, like, Dindelod.
Ugh, I'm tired.
Flick. Hey, aren't you?
You're the one that's clingy, you idiot.
Excellent. We didn't die. Good.
Leave me alone. I can't help you. No more water. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a bad one, huh?
He's got some... I think she... Oh, I get it now. It's because she's taken too much frickin' skooma. Stupid. Alright. So I'm not entirely sure how everything is gonna work out, but you know, I'm hoping it will. Oh yeah, okay. So a couple of things that I need to do for the mod list is I need to figure out the equipping animations on the back for certain things, like for example, the axe. The axes.
My goddess.
You see how big that looks on the frickin', like, dude, like, are you kidding me? On their hip? Oof. Alright, this is where we have to be careful. You're wondering, that thing over there will kill us.
Who's there? Excellent. We didn't die. Good. You want her? You'll have to get through me first.
These guys hit like a frickin' truck. So you do have to be careful of the Minotaurs. Yeah, you have to be careful of pretty much anything that you fight, especially early game. I don't know about mid game yet. This is gonna be really, really interesting. Oh yeah.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Bosma who break the
Vampire
Green
hunters.
Pact are called upon. As my foot touched the Valenwood, I felt it nudging to see them.
I've been looking for... Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go. Whoops.
Greybeards have some... Nah. What could... You...
Of course. The Greybeards had to build their sanctuary atop the tallest mountain in Skyrim. I'm setting a few ground rules
You're
first.
nothing! No need to get rough.
I'm not carrying. Are we clear? Number 2.
Staying safe, I hope.
I'll
This
think
can't
of the
be
rest as we
happening.
venture up.
It's my mother. The way she used to tuck my hair out of my face.
Got to thinking.
She was a good woman.
Beyond the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Passing through on your way. I've been to them being well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but mostly food. The Greybeards tend not to... Well, trouble is, my legs aren't what they... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside.
Alright. Let's go. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Also, hope you're also enjoying this mod list. I think this mod list is going to be insane. Like, honestly, once I've patched everything and everything literally works and runs well, and I mean it does, I mean I haven't really had any problems. Like, I finally got the animations that I want. I finally got the I finally got all the mods that I really want in the thing. Jesus. But yeah, like I feel like, especially with Starfield, right? Like the melee in the Bethesda games haven't really been like, literally the only way to actually enhance the experience is to actually use like MCO, BFCO, TK dodge, all of these other ones, and I feel like after that you've literally made even with like NGVO, you've made it into a more modern Skyrim.
If you are hurt, let me know.
Right, let's see what we get up here. Yeah, if you want to nerf the levels, it's up to you guys. Yeah, it does seem like you level up quite quick. I'm probably gonna nerf it just a tad. But there is a ton of XP there. Oh yeah, then there's player homes as well that I gotta think about. Don't know why I've put the fucking glasses on my forehead. My forehead don't need freaking glasses. All right. All right. We're here.
So, show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. I am Now, tell me, Dragonborn, we are here to guide. You are not. Whether you are the only one that has been revealed. You have shown, but do you have the discipline and temperament to follow
A human sacrifice?
Without training, you have already
what are you
first
doing?
steps towards projecting your
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I can't get this thing to work.
What are you
So.
doing?
You shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an insight.
Not gonna warn you again.
All shouts are words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you the second word in unrelenting force. Roll
Well met,
means
friend.
Balance.
Fine.
Dragon tongue. Combine it with force to focus your thumb more sharply.
Good.
Where are all the female greybeards? You tell me that.
All right.
The word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Ro. Who's Ro? Ah.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new food. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Do you have a moment?
Bruce?
How are you?
As a child,
Let's go.
I loved the sea, but the Malma ruined it for me.
Bruce?
You learn quickly. Once more.
Bruce?
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Careful now.
I'm sorry, but this is just funny.
I don't want to sound like a rude guest, but perhaps the Greybeards could have provided beverages or tea sandwiches.
And tea sandwiches. What is this, dude? But yeah, man. Like, oh yeah, we get to test out the first boss. Should I do? Nah, I'll leave this for next time. I'll leave the boss for next time.
If I see another bloody dragon, I'm going to
I think
lose
it'll
it.
be more interesting
Always have to
for other
pop out
people
of
to see.
nowhere. But I suppose that's just Skyrim for you, huh? Back home, we had a similar pest problem. But
Word.
instead of dragons, it was griffins. They were a bit easier to handle, probably.
You must hear the word within
W-U-L-D.
You don't suppose
Whoa.
maybe it's the connection?
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his
Give me your meaning. I am Dragonborn. I'm already like level 80 smithing.
Congratulations.
You've done well.
You've done well.
You know, when I said I wanted to get close, I really something else in mind. Oh gods, this is all so sudden. At least wear protection the next time you thrust into me like that.
Why did skooma have to be so addictive?
Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is... you are now retrieved. Remain true to the way of the voice.
Have the disadvantage of being male. The Greybeards are quite impressive.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. By the way, so guys, tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow's stream, actually, I'll do it at the beginning. Near enough. Hopefully, I haven't. I'm just gonna hope that I don't mess anything else up. So tomorrow, I'm going to be testing on stream the boss. The first boss that I've added into Skyrim. So if you're here for that tomorrow, you'll be witnessing a new change. But in any case, guys, if you have enjoyed this stream, make sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you are new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Again, if you guys want to recommend me any mods, as long as it's no mods that are too suggestive, if you get what I'm saying, as long as they are somewhat friendly as long as they can be added mid playthrough, that will be fine. Just feel free to recommend any mods, and you know, we'll see. I'll see if I'll add it in. If not, then you know, it's not the end of the world. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you all soon. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you guys soon.
I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards down, can I?
For my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.
Oh my god!